Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I think that there are three major events that are going to happen this year that are planned that are going to greatly affect the crypto market as a whole. The first is going to happen in 1 week, a little over 1 week, and it's the Voice launch. The beta launch of Voice on EOS, and I think that is going to spur a lot of these crypto companies and cryptocurrencies that have been, having a white paper and doing all the things right they need to, except for having an actual working product, and haven't actually came to the table with something working, are going to, by just the nature of them, be exposed for not having done enough in time. And it's going to really, I think, shed a lot of unnecessary dead weight and dead value that's been in the crypto market for some time now, basically ever since the ICO bubble. And what I think would happen is a lot of those tokens, or a lot of that money that's in all these other tokens, is going to flood into working projects, things like EOS, and obviously things like Bitcoin. And the next few months are going to be super trying and super telling if this is actually the case. And what we also have is between 90 and 95 days away, we have the Bitcoin halving. So, in a little over 3 months, we'll see a real mass adoption application on the blockchain released in beta form, and will be iterated and be used to get better, and it'll just keep changing until it's ready for the final launch, and it'll be rolled out in stages like Block 1 have said. But then this Bitcoin halving will supercharge the entire market, as well as every new investor that is coming in, and it'll really expose what's been happening this whole time. It'll have a lot of people who've been in other tokens or things, or maybe they broke even or even lost money or even made a little money. They will parlay all of those, in my opinion, into things like EOS and Bitcoin, because they're proving themselves to have high value and high use case. And the last thing that's happening this year that's scheduled is B1 June. It's about 115 days away. And what I think is this is the most important B1 June there will probably ever be, because we're on the precipice of introducing blockchain to the world in mass, and so many people don't even know, what blockchain is, or why it's needed, or what it could be used for, and let alone why they would spend money to invest into it. But the next few months and going into this half of the year will really wake people up out of their slumbers of what they thought the norms were, and they're going to be pleasantly surprised. A lot of people won't be, but I think that overall this is going to have huge positive impacts on things like price and things like just mass numbers of users. So I think that these three events will culminate in something very special, something that we haven't seen in crypto as a whole, and will supercharge the entire market. So hopefully you like this video, and I'll talk to you next time. Staffelbaker out.